Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Time for more pirate game. As per usual, audio testing and then off to the races. My goal at this point is just to finish this darn game. It's gonna probably be at least 3 or 4 more sessions, and then once we're done, I'll be on to playing the Dragon Quest remake, Age of Imprisonment, and then continuing Mega Man Battle Network 3. So, once I have finally finished this thing. Yes, I played about a couple hours of the first game's remake on my own. It's a really good remake so far. Like, holy crap, they had so much story to that sucker. Alright, audio testing, and then we're good. Test. Alright, cool. Do the final steps, and then we'll be good. Alright, so at this point I pretty much had a choice of continue the plot or do the last Devil Flag missions, and considering those are like the hardest challenges in the game, I'm probably going to lean towards progressing the plot and then coming back to those later. Alright, so we're off to Nell Island itself. Better find out where Shigaki's at. Yeah, we haven't been back here in so long, jeez. Boss, what the? Where'd you go? You and your ship just up and vanished. We were all worried sick. Sure glad you're safe. Now you got shipwrecked again. So you're glad, are you? Not broken up, you have to share your precious treasure with me? Treasure? What do you mean? Yeah, what's this about? Captain, they're serious. I really don't think they know anything. Ain't faking, are they? Just boneheads. So some folks here know about the treasure and some don't, huh? Guess everyone being Yakuza doesn't mean they're all best buds. More importantly, boss, the two of us who made a decision while you were away. From now on, we're not leaving your side again. That's right, like how it was from the start. We're with you when you first came from Japan, though I'm not sure you remember, huh? We were there when that giant squid attacked, too. No kidding. Hearing that, I take you two weren't part of Shigaki's little tour group then? Correct, boss. We came here same as you. Just wanted to see how things were progressing. Alright, both of you, give me your names. I'm Minami, Daisaku Minami of the former Tojo clan's Majima family. And I'm Nisadi of the same. Excited to get to know each other again, boss. Okay, boys, listen up. You got 10 seconds to pick a side starting now. Mine or Shigaki's? What do you mean, boss? You're gonna fight Shigaki? That's gonna depend on how he wants to play this. You made it back in one piece. We were starting to worry about you. Hey, Shigaki! You can save your breath. We know your game, so drop the act. Huh? Word gets around, Shigaki. From what I heard, you staked your claim, and right here on Nell Island. Some New York big shot ropes you in, and bam, you got a deal. Sorry, what are you talking about? I guess me being here didn't agree with your plans, eh? You kept pushing me to get back to Japan. That was crafty. So you guys find it or what? The Esperanza treasure, I mean. Yeah, boss, they figured it out. What's our move here? Shut your mouth, dumbass! I'd say that pretty much confirms it, huh? He's like, I'm gonna punch you. Maybe so, with that said, might not be the best time. Yikes! Hey, simmer down! Why you gotta flip a switch like that? I mean, come on, is this really worth getting all that worked up for? Bet you regret running your mouth now, huh? Majima-san? Well, at least now they can cut the bullshit. I'll say it, I thought they turned over a new leaf. Wishful thinking on my part, I guess. Hey, they want to jump the Goro pirates? They're welcome to try. Besides, if we win this, the treasure could be just around the corner. Well, that enough motivation for you? And then some. Way more than enough. Sure, whatever dumb shit you gotta say, damn pirate wannabes. Alright, here's the deal. No one leaves here alive. Kill them where they stand. Defeat Shigaki. Alright, here we go. Now we got those three in the party in addition. Everyone, get him! Haha! Victory! Shit, so that's why they call you the Mad Dog of Shimano. Mad what now? So, what are you gonna do with us? You were the ones turned heel trying to kill us out of nowhere, so we'll say what's next is also your choice. How friendly you want to be moving forward. Don't worry, your lives aren't in danger, unlike you guys, we're not the murdering type. Besides, you made us that tasty curry. Well, shit. There'll be time to get the recipe from you later. First, let's talk Esperanza treasure. We know it's here on Nell Island. So, you guys already find it? How did you know about that? Who's asking? Queen Michelle, little battle axe, has got eyes and ears all over Badlands. Granted, you let your boys make it easy by going there and getting lit every night, practically begging for it to get out. What was I supposed to do? The island's boring. The Yakuza can't handle that kind of thing for too long. And look who's talking. Even you had your fun, didn't you? Yeah, fun. Captain, something wrong? Those Palicana thugs in Atlantis sure went a long way just to kill me. Even cooked up a scheme to kidnap Noah and lure me into a trap. So, why don't the pieces fit together? Palicana wants to kill me that badly? Me in particular? Got a suspicion. We didn't leave those kidnapping pirates back in Atlantis, they're right here. Wait, what? Thinking back on it, them covering their faces should have been the first clue they weren't the genuine article. So how about it? You wouldn't have anything you want to confess, would you? Surely you see playing dumb is pointless by now. Fine, I'll come clean. As far as we were concerned, both you and Saejima were just going to be obstacles to the plan. Saejima taking you back to Japan right away seemed like that would have solved it for us. But instead you left with your ship to do who knows what, and for who knows how long. So I thought, well, if Majima was killed in Madlantis, surely Saejima would forget Nell Island and go there to investigate instead, right? That would have you both out of our hair. 2 birds, 1 stone, just like before. Talk about a perfect deduction on my part. I'm on my game today. So, that tough Haku was actually one of your boys? Yeah, right over there. Fool tried to cut his pinky off as punishment for messing up. These days are behind us, so I stopped him. We threw out a legion to our family crest, too. Made it so we had nothing left to lose. That was the price of coming to Hawaii for this treasure hunt. Can't back down now. Frankly, we're just in it too deep. So you put all your eggs in one basket, and that basket is buried treasure? Gotta say, that is one dumbass plan. But damn if I don't love a dumbass plan, Shigaki. You're giving your best shot, and that's what a real man does. Well, no arguing with that. Thanks? You're in good company. Hell, Jason and Masaru, they've been chasing that treasure for years now. And the Goromaru's crew all came to dig up some loot, too. So how about it? We team up, combine our crews, and split the treasure where we find it. Fair and square between us? You serious, Captain? I mean, even after these guys try to kill you... He's human. Everyone makes mistakes, don't they? What about the former Tojo clan? Would they be entitled to some treasure too, then? Tojo clan? Why would people who ain't even here pull their own weight at a share of the loot? And you'll still honor that, say, even after getting your memories back? Rest easy, Captain Majima's a man of his word. So, no Haku around today? Nope, we tend to do our separate thing on the island. Now and then they'll just come by and watch us lug the nuclear waste around. Them being here last time was pretty unusual. That reminds me, did they know about the treasure? No, we made sure to keep it from them. If they knew, they'd likely get pretty upset or at least demand a share, and I'm not interested in either. Boss, report just came in from the harbor. Sure enough, Saejima landed. He's on his way here now. Shit, totally slipped my mind. Saejima, who's that again? Your sworn brother, Taiga Saejima, a legendary Yakuza on par with the Mad Dog of Shimano and the Dragon of Dojima. Legendary, you say? Sounds like fun. He's here to bring you back to Japan. What are you gonna do? I'll tell him this, I ain't leaving yet. Have a nice trip back to Japan without me. Do me a favor and tell him that yourself, okay? He won't listen to it hearing it from me. Also, whatever you do, make sure you don't mention the treasure. What's got you so on edge? Seriously, I don't recall you getting jumpy like this when I showed up. Well, I'll tell you this, a legend's a lot less intimidating when he's an amnesiac. Saejima's already headed this way. If you wait at the village entrance, he'll be there soon. So we really upped our numbers here at once. Got a problem with that? No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, less people means a bigger slice of the treasure, sure, but it never goes well realistically. You always need more help finding this thing. Yeah, because I know we're meeting... Okay, so yeah, there's... The remaining two affinity ones are those two, and then a fifth character we haven't met yet. After all this work I did to fix your ship, you're still not going to use it to go home, are you? Thanks, Goro. Majima and Saejima, do both brothers have to have similar names? I got no clue. Probably just a coincidence. Make sure to keep the treasure a secret from Saejima, okay? You and Saejima have a long history together. Maybe you'll remember something when you see him. Think so? With how far it's gone, I ain't getting my hopes up. Well, I thought it might be different with him since the two of you shared a deep bond only you understood. Can it? The sappy stuff's grossing me out. Either way, I think you should try to see him. He's been worried about you, after all. With Saejima-san here, we'll have two big stars of the Tojo clan in the same place. So you're saying he's on the same level as me. Not a fan of that. Well, you're oath brothers. Only fair you're equal. I don't remember any brothers, so that don't apply. Saejima's gonna be here. What's your plan? I'll wait right here. Gotta see what this guy's like. Yeah, you don't remember, huh? Here. This is Taiga Saejima. He's got a tiger tattoo on his back. Get it? Tiger, Taiga. You fucking with me? No, he really does have that tattoo. Sure do. Got a problem with it? Been a long time, Kyodai. Anyhow, what's this? Some kind of new getup? Oh, alright, he's here. You're Saejima, I take it. I'm guessing you heard the whole memory deal I got? Means I ain't going back to Japan yet. So mind leaving me for a while? Leaving you be is one thing. I'm finding your memory deal hard to believe. Feels like a movie or a TV show. Well, it's reality. You really believe this, huh? The whole pirate thing? He ain't just fucking around with me? I was on a ship, I guess it was wrecked, and I washed ashore. Nearly ended up dying on the beach till Noah found and saved me. Noah and Goro, that is. You sure look tough, Saejima, but our captain's the toughest there is. World's a big place, kid. There's always someone tougher out there, and I'm the proof. Objection! The proof this guy's putting forth looks mighty dubious, Your Honor. It's more believable than your soap opera amnesia story. Even after seeing me, you really don't remember, bro? I ain't your bro. Cut that shit out. Come on, don't you want to get your memories back as soon as possible? Let's get you back to Japan, to a hospital. What do you want to stick around here for? Easy, I got my own shit to do. Look, I'm sorry you had to come all this way just to hear it straight from me, but the fact of the matter is, you're wasting your time. The exit's over yonder. The hell you say? Wait, Saejima, sir! The boss, he's got a job to finish up here. When it's over, me and Minami, we're taking him back to Japan personally. A job, huh? He's got plenty of those to finish back home, too. Do I? Yeah, great dislocation cleanup. There's a lot of out-of-work Yakuza everywhere, not just here on Nell Island. Japan's crawling with them. You and me were responsible for that. And now you're just gonna blow that off and run away? And what, it's on me to get a bunch of pain-in-the-ass bums a job? Pain in the ass? That's it, you crossed the line whether you remember it or not. Hello, dumbass, that's the whole problem. How am I supposed to know alignment? I can't remember jack shit. Honestly, my real bro would have pulled his head out of his ass and cut me some slack. Oh, that shit struck a chord! Saijima's shaking. Shut it. Alright, guess I got no choice but to help you remember, huh? By beating the memories back into you. Look, Goro, it's you! Oh, shoot! Hey, what the? Think old Goro got a message for you. This island ain't big enough for 2 tigers. Fine, guess there's a silver lining here. Without your memories, you can finally settle who's better once and for all. Ain't that right, bro? Thought I told you, stop calling me bro. I ain't your bro. I've got swords. Taiga, Saijima. He's like, curses! All these old moves of yours, and you're saying you don't remember? Damn straight I am. Fine, good in that case. Let's go as hard as we can. Unluckily for you, I could clone myself. Still standing, huh? Gotcha! Ah, it's too bad. You pretended to have nothing left. I pretended to fall for it. Guess that's where I win. So they both played each other. Wait, and the boss still won? Well, damn. You got me there. This one's yours. Hey, kid, you catch that? Sure hope so. This is Yakuza history in the making. It is? The hell? You see that? The thing just pissed on Saijima! Mad disrespect, dude. Goro, you really got it out for him, huh? One tiger too many. Ah, looky here. Have the whole island against me, huh? It's not like we thought it would need to come to something like this. Honest, Saejima-san. Wrong place, wrong time. Seems like you ended up as the right poster boy for it here. So how's that gonna play out? Welcome on into this guy. Can't let me go or I'll beat the shit out of every last one of you. That leaves you one option. You're gonna have to kill me to keep me quiet, yeah? Come on, we'd never dream of doing that. Excuse me, dickhead, you just tried to murder me on Atlantis! That was in the past, things were different then. Yeah, sure. Shigaki, what's your angle in all this? What are you scheming? What do you care what he does? Not the reason you came to the island was shuttling me back to Japan. Whatever. Point is, I got some stuff I gotta handle. Afraid you're gonna have to sit tight until I'm finished with it. I mean, it ain't like I never wanted to get my memories back, you know? What's the stuff you got? Say it straight. Well, the boy Noah saved my life. The only reason the gulls aren't, out there ain't feeding on my carcass is him. Knew I had to repay him back in kind. I saw a kid whose health kept him from leaving his tiny island. And I promised I'd show him the world outside of it. That's what you promised? Yeah. Show him the world? What's the aim, though? I mean, how would you know when you're done? Well, whenever Noah's satisfied, I guess. Right, kid? See, so far we've seen Nell Island, we checked out Atlantis, we visited Honolulu, saw his mom and sister, didn't we? Breathe. You'll be alright, you're okay. Sorry, Dad, don't worry, I'm good. So that's the rub. His adventure ain't done yet. Horse shit, you keep wandering around aimlessly with no end. I ain't waiting for that. Look, that's the kid's dad. He should do it. Let him be the one to tote his son up and down the coast. You got promises he ain't filled back in Japan. The dissolution's in full effect. There's still tons of Yakuza who need you to show them a home. You're just gonna drop them? Leave what you started unfinished? The Goro Majima I knew would never have pulled something like that. Not in a million years. Am I wrong? Shigaki? Well, he did think everything was a pain in the ass. He did, he sure did. But yeah, the Majima-san I knew wouldn't have done that. He'd never left anything half-finished. Seems I was pretty well respected before I lost my memory. May have no choice but to go back to Japan. So what now, Captain? Is our adventure over? Well, the Captain's done a lot to help you and fulfill his promise already. Isn't that enough? It's not. It's not enough. You're right, Noah. How about a present? Would that make up the rest? What kind of present? What kind? The treasure here on Nell Island. How's that sound? I told you not to mention that in front of Saejima. The Lost Esperanza treasure? Genius, that is the captain for you. We'll get your that life elixir and fix your cough rate up. What about that? Say we're square then? You think we could really find it? Of course, it'd be the best ever. Does that mean you'll stay till we find the treasure? Of course, I didn't think come out this way to miss out the best part. Alright, it's officially time to hunt some treasure. Alright, now I'm pumped. Lead on, boss, let's find this lost treasure. Hell yeah! Yeah, wait a damn minute, this Esperanza treasure thing, the hell is it? Back to square one over here. Alright, someone's gonna have to fill this landlubber in, I guess. Let's call it a day. You guys staying over in the Goromaru Majima-san? Yeah, that's the plan. Take good care of Saejima, okay? There's lots to tell him. Sure, leave it to me. Talk to Minami at the village entrance when you're ready to head back. He'll prepare a car for you. Got it. I'll meet you on the Goromaru tomorrow. We can talk about what I heard from Tucker. Then we can start searching for the Esperanza's treasure as one big team. Later. See ya. Potatoes! Whoa, so this is the Goromaru? It's huge! Oh shit, this thing rules! Lose his memories just to show up captaining some fancy ship, huh? He really is amazing, that boss of ours. Right, nothing to do now except rest up and wait for Shigaki to come tomorrow. Nishida joined the party, a former Majima family member. After everything his boss put him through, he's gotten used to whatever life throws his way. Kiwami joins the party as well. He loves karaoke and owns over 100 mics. Wow. He just gets a couch, oh my gosh. Shigaki should be coming to the Goromaru. Time to hear what Tucker told them about the Esperanza treasure. Yo, you made it! Where's Saejima? Still sleeping! Can hardly blame him flying to Honolulu, shipping off to Nell Island, immediately scrapping with you. And on top of that, now he's getting his head crammed with Hawaii this and Esperanza that. Which is a lot, even for the great Taiga Saejima. Yeah, sure, long as not an excuse for losing. Pretty sure he lost to be fair and square, eh? Let's put a pin in that one for now, shall we? Finding the treasure's quite the undertaking, so with that, let's maybe get everyone up to speed. Right, our theory had Spade Tucker bringing you Yakuza here for two reasons. To both prevent the island closure and to search for the Esperanza treasure. Right. Yep, right so far. Leaves me curious, though. Just how reliable is this guy's info? You see, the lost treasure of the Esperanza is common knowledge around here. So hot tips are a dime a dozen and always bogus. I don't know how reliable the info is, but I know it comes from Tucker himself. Furthermore, he provided all the funds for gathering the Yakuza and got it set up with the government, too. So clearly he's feeling confident, enough to bet a good chunk of change on it at least. Why, though? What makes it all so trustworthy? Come on, tell it to us straight, Shigaki. It's first-hand from a pirate, written in some papers his descendant had. Kinda like a journal, you know? This descendant was one of the original Esperanza sackers, then I take it. Yep, Tucker acquired it from this so-called descendant, apparently as a way to settle up the guy's gambling debts. Lo and behold, the journal accounts burying the treasure on Nell Island. Where on the island? Some sort of secret cave, apparently. So that's more or less what we've been looking for every day. Dad, we can't be too thorough about it, or else the Haka will get wise to us. And until recently, we couldn't alert the Tojo clan watchdog. We all agreed one Goro Majima was to stay out of it. Must have been tough. Captain, we should meet with Tucker. I'd like to see the journal for myself. It's fake. All this is for shit. Won't matter how long we search for it. Alright, I'll make the arrangements. Just be sure to keep your guard going up in there. For an old moneylender? Money is a key part of that. Money is what pays for world-class bodyguards. And not just the rough and tough sort, the kind that'll kill you without a second thought. The detail he's assembled could snuff out 100 Yakuza, no problem. That's it? A few bodyguards will make you quit? Thought you said you were a real Yakuza. Ex-Yakuza now, actually. So where do we find Tucker? Actually, on that front, we'll need to go through his rep first to find out. His rep? Lawyer by the name of Kobayashi. Anyone who wants to meet Tucker has to go through him. That includes me back when I first met him. Well, whatever's going through him means it must be pretty easy if you did it. Hey, Captain, that's a little harsh, don't you think? Shigaki's tough. That ain't enough to get to him. Yeah, it's fine. See, you hear that? It sounds like someone with hurt feelings. Anyway, you're gonna want to meet him and meet up with Kobayashi. You'll find him in Honolulu. There's a small white bridge in Harbor Park. You'll find that place, you wait there, and he'll send someone to get you. Shit, all this is to talk around? Old man's paranoid. Yeah, Huri's got a lot of enemies, but when it comes down to it, he's a cowardly old geezer. Majima-san, once you're done hashing things out with Tucker, let me know how it went, yeah? I've been wondering just how believable this journal of his is for a while now. Good luck. Alright, let's get the ship moving. Alright, back to Honolulu. Hey, you ain't looking so hot. You need a rest, just say so. Captain? Oh, no, it's not like that. Just, I guess you might say I've got a dream that I can't seem to let go of. That's so? Well, come on, out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly, Captain. Come on, I don't want to bother you about it. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Having a dream's a good thing. A lot of folks out there don't. That's nice of you to say and all, but still... What's this guy's deal? Wonder what's eating him up so much. The heck's this? Some kind of diary? This ain't Masaru's, is it? Dear Diary, it's been another restless journey out on the sea. Amid these lonesome waves, only one thought brings me comfort. Gosh darn it, Masaru. The women of Minato Ward. Sometimes I worry that day will never come when I enjoy the company of a Minato girl. Oh, Diary, am I forever doomed to dream? Darn it, I need to snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you're lovesick. Dear Diary. The Captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. I'm happy here. We're all pulling together, invested in each other's successes. Everyone wants to make this a grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I still find myself dreaming about Minato girls. Oh, Diary, I'm such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I went to the crew to keep my mind on this ship. If only I could meet one, a real Minato girl. Imagine going on a date with her, attending a party. Just once, and I'd be able to devote myself fully to our journey. This is dumb as shit. So his big dream is just hooking up with some girl from the Minato Ward back in Japan? That's it? He was right, I never should have asked. This Minato thing's really got him in the balls, though. That can't be good. Maybe I can help him out somehow? Ain't like I know anything about this crap, though. Guess I'll have to look at it next time I'm in Honolulu. Oh my gosh, Masaru! If I hadn't looked at his affinity quest before this, I would have been like, what the heck, but just, I know this dude by now. Alright, then we got some affinity talks with the new party members, so let's go view those first. Oh yeah, we gotta go to a lighthouse first.
Oi, 怪しい船がいる。気をつけろ。出航。
Man, I want to bite into that cloud. Almost looks like a huge fluffy donut. What, you that hungry? Hallucinating stuff now? I keep telling him not to eat things he finds on the ground, but... Whoa, back up! I was just kind of zoning out, man! Even so, you shouldn't let your mind wander like that. Wait, huh? Hang on, that cloud there. Looks like the Majima family crest, yeah? You staring at the clouds, too? Ain't no crest up there. Holy crap, it does! Oh, so that's a design I came up with. Looks like an ice cream cone. Captain, I think you're looking at the wrong cloud. It's that one. Which one? You're confusing me. Huh, well I don't remember it anyways. That crap's all a blur still. What, even that? But hey, I do like the pattern. Let's not forget it. Sound good? Yes, sir! No chance, I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a crap ton of money. Alright, you guys are understudies for now. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I didn't have enough points. Alright, that is all the upgrades. Alright, then there's 2 talks in this region. Man, I could really go for some natto, egg over rice, and hit the spot, too. What's that? Don't tell me you're feeling homesick. What, and you're not? Come on, man, you miss Japanese food, too, don't you? Could go for some ochazuke. Would you look at that? Grade A hypocrite. Shit, you two are pathetic schmucks. What, you can't adapt to your new surroundings? Give me a break. How are you holding up, Captain? Me? Well, I'd probably stab a guy just for some sushi right now. Told you. Well, then, I'd say it's time for my time to shine. I got some rice and fresh fish in here. I'll make you some sushi. I know the perfect roll. Wow! Masaru, you're a true hero. From here on, the crew is now required to refer to Masaru as a god. Yeah, just wait. You never had a California roll as good as this. So that's what he meant. I mean, I guess California rolls count, but can't blame him for being uncultured, but come on, man. You doing okay? No seasicknesses or anything? Huh? We're gonna be queasy and stuff? Nah, I'm cool. What's up, you get seasick easily? He gets really car sick, so I thought it might carry over. One time we were on a raid. It was done once the van started moving. That's because you can't drive for crap. You keep swerving all over the darn place. Get back to driving school and learn how to steer, asswipe. What was I supposed to do? Big vehicles are way harder, plus the blind spots are in different places, so lay off. Seriously, everyone was wrecked from that ride. We didn't end up doing anything. Well, I mean, if you took the wheel of the Goromaru Nisadi, you might take the whole crew out. Alright, Nishida's banned from taking the helm. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, then the other two are in this region. Man, dig that sweet breeze. Makes me want to break into song. As if the breeze was necessary, you sing every chance you get. Hey, I'm just bringing in a little sunshine with my enchanting voice. You ought to be grateful. Sunshine? That's not what I'd call it. Say what now? Yeesh, you just can't appreciate music, huh? Must suck to be you, Nishida. So I'll show you. Listen and learn. I'm gonna serenade this ship stupid. Like a bird flying over the deep blue sea, I'll treat our crew to this sweet melody. Captain, say something. Surely you can spare us from this tone-deaf idiot. It's a big sea out there. I get feeling like filling it with songs. I say let the guy sing. What? That's our captain, man of culture, unlike Numbnut Nishida. Darn straight, that if you sing it, it'll keep the sharks and birds away. Ah, like a bell for warding off bears, to deter the local wildlife. He's just like, I get where you're going with that, Captain. Ah, nothing like the open sea. Sure brings back memories. Yeah, sure as shit does. Makes me feel nostalgic, too. Ah, what's got you two all chummy? You're freaking me out. Anyway, what'd you remember? One time you had a craving from some Ataru, Captain, so we rented a tuna boat in your orders. Most dangerous fishing trip of my life. When the storm hit, I thought we were screwed. Sounds dumb as shit. Hey, you were the one who told us to go. I get stressed just thinking about it. Just look up how to fish online, you said, and so we went out to sea like idiots. And did we get any tuna? Actually, you fished up a huge one on your own that day. We had a big-ass party and everything. That was delicious to be sure, Captain. Sounds like me, alright. Only the best for my loyal crew. Everyone was worn out afterwards. We were all useless for about a week. Alright, that's all their affinity talks. Thanks for the resub. Majima wins by talking to his crewmates. Yeah, man, I'm assuming Saijima's the final party member. We probably won't meet up with him for a little bit. Captain, let's share a drink sometime. Enjoy this view while we're at it, eh? I was just thinking the same thing. How about it, just the three of us? There's a thought. Why the hell not? Reliable crew deserves a reward, after all. Hell yeah, just let us know, Captain. Find a good time and we'll come running. Nishida and Minami want a drink. Should I take him up on it? Masaru's just like, but the showgirls, though! Not now, Masaru. Well, it's been ages since we've done something like this. Shit, I'm excited to drink again with you, boss. Hey, Minami, he's captain now, remember? My bad, force of habit. Don't sweat it, you've been calling me boss for years, yeah? Bound to slip once in a while. You're being so nice. No kidding, you know, somehow you feel different than you used to be. I guess losing your memories can affect your whole personality, huh? Alright, dish the dirt. What was the old me like? The old you? Well, you probably would have just ignored me if I called you boss like I did just now. For real, I would have kept going without realizing it. I'd have gone on and on until, bam, you finally snapped on me. Then I end up on the receiving end of that trusty bat of yours. Minami's used to punishment, so he's fine, but you lay down hits like it would normally kill a normal man easy. What I can't imagine. Tell me I really pulled that kind of shit. Yeah, it's true. Every word. Okay, but would I do the same to the Goromaru's crew? They piss me off, I mean. Good question. Hard to say. If you ask me, though, I'd say probably not. You always got Noah with you these days, after all. I think that might have an effect here. Big part of, well, what's... keeping the mad dog, you know, in check. You're acting like a reasonable person for once. Minami, that's going too far. Sorry, Captain, forgot my place there for a second. I think sorry's gonna cut it, don't sweat it, sorry for being so boring. Nah, don't sweat it, come on, raise your head. Ugh, gross. I think I just threw up a little. What the holy hell was that? Unacceptable as what it was, the mad dog of Shimano would never say something so nice. Hey, lay it off. I just said something that came to mind. I'm still trying to get a feel for the guy I used to be, you know? Nah, that's way too gentlemanly for you. Where'd that even come from? You don't understand yourself at all. Even if you were joking, that was way too far. Shut your traps. I don't need lectures from you. How about that one? Any better? Oh, I felt a bit of the old you coming through. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it, boss. Alright, enough. I get it already. Anyway, look to me like amnesia shit's the real deal, huh? So did drinking with us help you think? Anything come back at all? I guess I might have expected to feel a little nostalgic or like talking with you was really relaxing or something. Yeah. And I gotta tell you, I didn't feel shit. Nothing. Well, for what it's worth, we couldn't forget you if we tried, boss. Even without your memories or your proud name, you still look like the man we dedicated our lives to. Way back when I first joined the family, you devoted yourself to beating the rules into me. Felt like it was like hovering in a limbo, life or death, 24/7. That's how I learned your superior's orders are absolute. The training was so brutal, I swear I felt my heart stop at least once every 3 days or so. Now you're just exaggerating. Then how about this? Once there was a massive ticking time bomb set up in Kamurocho, probably about 20 years ago now. And for some inexplicable reason, you and I were the ones who had to defuse it. We had to cut a certain number of colored wires in the correct order or we would die instantly. I'd never been so terrified in my entire life. You were directing me the whole time. On your orders, I snipped wire after wire. Bomb defuse, huh? Knew I had that in my arsenal. Damn, us Yakuza sure are a handy bunch, aren't we? No, that's not it. You didn't know the first thing about defusing a bomb. But even that, trusting nothing but your own instincts? You made me play along with your guessing game and cut the wires knowing one mistake would mean our deaths. Nishida, hey, you doing okay there, buddy? If I had the means, I'd forget that nightmare, but it still haunts me in my dreams, even when I'm awake. And yet you don't remember it one bit. It's too cruel. Yeah, it's a good one. Damn, that must have been rough. Cut the red one next, Nishida! Cut the red one. Hurry up, time's wasted. What's this all of a sudden? Stop, leave those memories be. You're reminding Nishida of these nightmares on purpose? You're a straight-up devil, man. Hey, don't blame me too much. I don't remember any of this crap. You're saying it was 20 whole years ago? Sounds like it's time you put it behind you. Well, I suppose that's true. Still, if I could have had selective amnesia for the day, believe me, I'd jump at the opportunity. Maybe, but Nishida, yeah? Blue, do it! Give me the blue wire next! No, cut it out! Gotta say, that blubbering face suits you, buddy. So cruel. You know, your being unpredictable is part of your charm. All a part of what made the mad dog of Shimano tick. Whenever we were with it, we never had the slightest clue what might happen next. That was the fun of it. Right, it's got its perks. It's why I remained by your side all this time. We are waiting patiently for your return. You get your memories back, I'll have our boss again. But until that day, you ain't boss no more. We're sticking with Captain, right? Damn straight. Besides, what's a salty sea dog without a loyal crew? How about a toast? Nishida, Minami, we're counting on you. Cheers! Cheers! Yeah, I remember seeing that cutscene of, I forget what game that is, but yeah, they had to defuse a bomb. It was insane. Majima's been through a lot. Alright, back to Honolulu. Go to the White Bridge in Harbor Park. Does it seem like the place? We just wait here and this Kobayashi guy will come get us, right? That's what we were told. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder, you think they know what we look like? Captain, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. They're beelining straight for us. Sure looks like Kobayashi's welcoming committee to me. And you'd be quite right indeed. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Majima-san. I'm Kobayashi, Mr. Tucker's representative. I received word from Shigaki-san you'd like to meet my clients, and that you're quite the herald Yakuza back in Japan. Legendary, they call you. That's what I'm told, anyways. Well, you forget my indulgence, but I happen to subscribe to the notion that seeing is believing. And as such, I'd like to spar with you. Verify your status directly, if I may. Thought you were supposed to be a lawyer. A martial artist turned lawyer, to be exact. One who can hold his own against a Yakuza turned pirate. And if I be, you're saying we're clear to meet Tucker. You'll find I'm no pushover. And should I find no issues with your character, then yes, I'll introduce you. Well, I'll be an old dog with some bite left. Kobayashi! You said it was just you! Well, I lied. Curses! He went down real easily. Heck, if it were me from 30 years ago, we'd have a real fight at our hands. Shit, that many? Man, I can't be that much younger than you. Well fought, Majima-san. I will indeed connect you with Mr. Tucker. You passed my test with flying colors. Great, so where do we go? Madlantis. Well, I'll be damned. Last time we were there, everyone seemed to think he'd left. Indeed he has, as far as anyone without the proper authorization is concerned, that is. He maintains a suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel. He might give it another try. Who knows, this time around, he may just still be there. So, Tucker stayed in the suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel in Madlantis. Correct. Oh, I nearly forgot, but have you made any progress in the Pirates Coliseum? What's that got to do with anything? There is guards around the area where the suite's located. Those who haven't conquered the one-star championship aren't permitted to enter. I'm sure with your skills you'll have no trouble with such a championship, but I have to be sure. Take care now. Okay, let's head back to Madlantis. Since we're in Hawaii, why don't we keep walking around? We need to make the headway into the Pirates Coliseum, right? Might as well get some more crew and power up the ship. We can do all sorts of stuff while we're here. Not wrong there. Might as well. Okay, where to first? How about Revolve? Sure you just don't feel like hanging out? Alright, let's get going. Yeah! Right, I was gonna look into the Minato girls that Masaru mentioned in his diary. Might as well ask Kai and the bartender if they know anything. Better head to Revolve. Okay, so this actually is part of the main plot. I wasn't sure if this is going to be a side story or not. Taxi! Oh, if it isn't the captain, welcome on in. Hey, you got a sec? There's something on my mind. Yeah, what's going on? I'm all ears. You know the Minato ward? How would someone go about dating a woman from there? Eh? Okay, I gotcha. Member of your crew's so hung up on them he's slacking on the job, huh? Been some time since I heard so stupid a plight. You're telling me, you sure this crew member ain't you, Captain? Hell no, I don't even know what a Minato girl is! Oh, you don't? Guess it makes sense with the amnesia thing. So, what's the big deal with them? If I may, a Minato girl refers to a young lady from Tokyo's Minato ward, or at least one who has that aura. The ward is known as some of the most posh and refined areas of Japan. Minato girls, as they're called, are famed for their lives of luxury. They're fixtures of high society affairs and treated like royalty. They're not only beautiful, but paragons of taste and elegance. Essentially, Minato girls represent all the glitz and glamour of the modern world. You're sure feeling chatty. So that means when a guy's gotta go all the way to Tokyo if he wants to meet one of them. Not necessarily. As I said, Minato girls don't have to hail from Minato itself. Rather, they should seem like they belong there. If she looks the part and acts with grace, doesn't matter what ward, heck, what country she's really from. There's more Minato girls than you might imagine, even here in Hawaii. Shit, can't be that hard to find one then. Great. Guy, you got a line on any of these girls or what? Why would I? I ain't trying to meet no fancy-ass Minato girl. Although, if elegance what you're after, maybe you should look a little closer. Not in your wildest dreams. What's that supposed to mean? I'm classy as fuck. You two are no help. How am I gonna pull this off? Maybe I could be of service. Whoa, are you a Minato girl? You and I must have very different definitions of elegance. That how you talk to a regular customer? Who asked you anyway, your widow's peak waste of space? My name is Machiko. Maybe you know I'm from, Mismatch, Hawaii's most popular dating app. Well, that's over with. I'm back to old-fashioned, back-breaking fortune-teller work these days. Oh, Adoy, Machiko-san is a matchmaker. She must know, about any Minato girls around here. I could maybe rustle some up, 5 or so. Of course, I can hardly give away their personal info willy-nilly. If you want it, I'll need you to cough up a bit of scratch. This information better be worth it. Poor Majima, holy crap, he's just like, Masaru, you owe me big time for this. How much you have in mind? Well, why don't you start by paying off the tab on this dive? That should be enough for me to point you in the right direction. Is that all? Have you know, you're looking at a bona fide pirate captain. Clearing a little old lady's tab? Piss easy. Well, color me impressed. How sweet of you, dear. All in a day's work, so what is it gonna come to, barman? 10 grand. The hell have you been drinking, you old bag? Excuse you, it's not my fault. I'm a woman in her golden years with no pension to sustain me. Can you really blame me for taking on a little debt in order to relax every now and then? Now hop to it, sweetie. Bottom... God damn it. Mama's thirsty. You want to lead on Minato girls? Pony up 10 G's, playboy. Take it. There. That good for you. You ponied up $10,000. Thank you, dear. Sure you don't want my details instead, you big spender, you. Let's keep this professional, lady. Good luck lighting anyone's fire with that kind of damp kindling. Alright, let's get the show on the road. As I promised, I know 5 genuine Minato girls in the area. First on the list, a cosplayer by the name of Ina. She's in Hawaii for a TV production or some other claptrap. Welcome on in, Jotaro. Matchmaker. You just came in the most chaotic time known to man. But then again, with the time that you've been on this stream in the past, what else is new? You were here for the Goro moment. Hope your stream went well, but yeah, welcome to chaos. Quite a figure in the cosplay community from what I'm told. Seems to have some money to her name. Definitely a Minato girl through and through. That's great and all, but... what the hell's a cosplay? Time to introduce Majima to a thing. It hasn't let up since the beginning. I'm not kidding him. There's at least 7 more hours of story, and this is not counting any side content that's left. And I have been at this for like 40 or 50 in-game hours. This game is massive and somehow doesn't let up. You have a lot to learn, champ. Let's move on to girl number 2. Her name is Ai. This one's a classic bombshell beauty. And I should say, these girls are not for Majima. This is for one of his, like, younger crew members. Which is why he's just like, what the frick? Not just looks, but style, panache. She's got men's tongues hanging out for, from here to Timbuktu. That right. That's what I've heard anyway, and my info is seldom wrong. Doesn't get more Minato girl than that. Apparently, she's in Hawaii for the launch of her new modeling photo book. I think she's taking her time here, enjoying the city. Oh, be sure to buy a copy for yourself. No girl likes a tightwad. Yeah, this is basically, he's here because his, Masaru the cook is, really wants to date a Minato girl, and Majima's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Third I have for you is Kaho. She's a career woman. She's something of an... and by the way, this is the main plot of the game. This is not a side story. She's something of an entrepreneur, a girl after my own heart. She's even written books on business and held seminars. How very cultured. Not just looks, but brains and savvy to match. Truly a Minato girl, wouldn't you say? I look forward to seeing you strike out with that one especially. Yeah, this is... I was shocked too. I thought this was going to be a side quest. Maybe part of it is, but this specific section is part of the main plot. Like, you can't go do anything else until you talk to this woman. Didn't ask for your commentary. Fourth up is Psycho. She's something special, a queen of the racetrack. Think she's in Hawaii at the invitation of a corporate client. Unmatched style. Mature men in particular can't get enough of her. I suspect she swats away their advances like flies on the windshield. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I keep saying Minato, but I'm just like, I know it's technically like Minato, but Minato girl. Yeah, to be fair, the whole time it was like, Minato boy. Shulk, eat your heart out. Good luck getting her to notice some maladrous old sailor like yourself. Told you to can the chatter, didn't I? Last but not least, the captivating Misoshi. She's a... oh yeah, I remember seeing Juker post this. This is where, okay, to be fair, one's a cosplayer and one's a live streamer. 2 of them are just me to a certain extent. I swear if one of them said they were a scientist, I was gonna laugh my ass off. Because I'm like, just get the whole trifecta in there while we're at it. Streamer like an exotic dancer, you mean? You thinking of a stripper, darling. A streamer, to those of us in touch with the 21st century, is a kind of content creator. She live streams video games. It's a damn goldmine these days. This is getting so meta. Streamers earning more than the ones making the games. The state of the world, I swear. Developers sweat and toil for slave wages, all for rich brats to skip the tutorials and talk over... cutscene. My heart goes out for him. Oy vey. The hell are you blabbing about now? Anyway, those are the Minato girls I have for you. Here, I'll point you to where they've each been hanging out. Spend some time and you may get lucky. If you really play your cards right, maybe sparks will fly. Stranger things have happened, I suppose. Just think, if you were successful to win over all 5, you could throw yourself a Minato World-style gala of your own. Yeah, thanks. I guess I'll go check those places out. Best of luck, dear. I do appreciate you handling the minor issue of the... yeah, $10,000. Oy vey. You're a sweet thing, really. Dashing to in a scrungly sort of way. Alright, got the info. Now time to hit up the spots. Get ready, Minato girls. Might be able to help out Masaru by gathering some info. You know what? Might be good to look over the ship's equipment before we head back to Badlantis. Ain't too far from here. Maybe I'll stop by Julie's. Okay, so that's what it is. So, you just have to watch that cutscene, but then talking to them's optional. Okay, I see how it works. First we'll hit up Julie's, and then time for matchmaking with Masaru. And Jason's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I thought I was the unhinged one. It's like we have Majima, his drunk friend, the young, innocent boy, and his lovesick cook friend. Hey, Captain, how's the ship? Doing well. She's one hell of a ship. Of course, with all the assistance I gave her. Do you want to see what else I can provide? I'd love to try crafting cannons. Will you be in Hawaii much longer? Nah, once I'm ready, I'm heading back to Madlantis. I see. We'll come back when you have more materials. It's vital to regularly maintain a ship. Our enhancements can make all the difference. Sure thing. I'll be back. Guess time to head back to Madlantis when I'm ready. Alright, time to go talk to the Minato girls. Just for you, Joltron, I'm just gonna keep calling him that. As if I wasn't doing that already. Riding dirty! Riding dirty! I can't believe I haven't gotten copyright claimed! Ready to die? No. Haha! Thank goodness for cutscenes. According to Machiko-san, some high-rolling Minato girl named Kaho should be staying at this hotel. Reception gave me the whole, we can't give out personal information stick when I asked her about it, so I'm not getting anywhere that way. Now, where do I go from here? Welcome! Please watch your step. Thank you! After you settled in, you're scheduled for an interview with a legislator. We appreciate your cooperation despite the tight timeline. Very well. Should I wait in my room until you call for me? Yes, I'll come by to escort you later on. Until then, I'd advise you not to leave the premises. Alright, I'll stay put then. Please get plenty of rest, Kaho-sama. Kaho-sama, huh? This lady's a bona fide Minato girl, alright? Now that's a fun coincidence. She'd be perfect for the mixer. I better get yapping. Man, Majima just has so much gall. Like 1000%, he'd be like, especially in the costume he's in, he's just like, hey yo, he'd immediately get punched. But knowing him, he could counter said punch. Back away with the pepper spray. You're Kaho, yeah? Little birdie told me you're one of those Minato ward types. Excuse me, who are you, aside from the most suspicious-looking man I've seen all week, that is? Whoa, what's with the hostility? You're talking to the captain of a ship, you know. Leader of the Gora Pirates at your service? I don't even know! I can't... well, I actually don't know, being honest. I got memory loss, so my brain doesn't do so great when I'm put on the spot. How does a man who doesn't even know himself hope to know the elites of society? Absurd! Be gone, tramp! Okay. Okay, fuck this guy. That's one insult too far. Listen, I came here on behalf of a friend. I'm not an honest fella, promise. Raving mad, more likely. Your presence alone possesses a threat to Kaho-sama. You leave us no choice but to forcibly remove you. Please stand back. Sure. We gave you fair warning. Man, everyone's really keen on getting their asses handed to them. The things I do for Princess Masaru. Yeah, she's like, oh boy. Please don't hurt me. You certainly know how to use your physical instrument. I think you were a little too quick to judge him. If he had ill intentions, he could have used force from the start, no? Let's hear what he has to say. The voice of reason never sounded so sweet, that's all I was hoping for. I mean, that eye patch and his mannerisms make him seem dubious, but attacking his character is a bridge too far. Dubious? That almost hurts more than taking a fist to the jaw. I suppose we'll leave it to your judgment, Kaho-sama. So you need women to attend a mixer event you're hosting for your chef friend, is that right? Yep. Lots of fuss for such a bald request, huh? My apologies, my staff just gets in their head that you were some sort of dangerous gangster. I'll let them know not to repeat that mistake. As for the event, I know it's a weird ask to hear from a stranger, it's just that my pal really likes your type. He's giving it all to make this event work, and he's asked me to scout out ladies to fit the bill. Monado Ward types, is that what you said? Yeah, the glamorous, elegant, dignified type of gal you find in the Monado Ward. It's exactly my friend's type, you'd be a shoo-in. You got me all wrong, I'm not elegant in the slightest, and I'm dignified really isn't a word I'd use to describe myself. Could have fooled me, if that's true, how come you're making such a name for yourself in these circles? I've been called a rising star, I won't deny, but I'm trying to distance myself from the media so I can focus on my book and my conferences. Just today, I held another lecture in the city. Came here straight afterwards. That's what I mean. You're a proper intellectual. You're in a realm way beyond my region. It's like wild we're even breathing the same air. Thinking harder on it, it's damn preposterous of me to be asking you to come to this mixer. Proper intellectual. Sure, I take that as a compliment, so thank you. I've heard similar things from others, but ultimately they don't know I'm not all that I'm made out to be. I'm no better than anyone else. In fact, I'm fairly average in most respects, and besides... What? No, never mind. Said too much at this point already. Anyway, about the proposed meeting with your friend. Could I take some time to consider it? I worry I'll be awkward in such an informal event. Like I wouldn't even know how to act. It's a low-pressure shindig. Still, if you're not up for it, that's okay. Wouldn't dream of pushing you. But if you change your mind, drop me a line. Thank you for understanding. Take care, then. Well, that's probably a strikeout. Be great if she ends up wanting to come, but I think she's a little out of league. Pretty clear something was bothering her anyways. Maybe I'll see if there's anything I can do to help her out the next time we meet. So it's one of many costumes that Majima can wear. I put it on him last month, and I'm just like, screw it, he's staying in the darn outfit. For the rest of the playthrough. My headcanon is that he put on the outfit, he's just like, I am a vampire forever, nothing can kill Majima. Nothing gets ran over by a car. I mean, it kind of fits in a weird way because, like, he's supposed to be 60, but darn, he looks like decades younger than that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, I was gonna say, so, like, the first game or so of the series, he's 40 already. Same thing with the other main protagonist. His name is Kiryu-chan. Like, he's a couple years younger than Majima. I think he's like 36 or 37 in the first game. Then there's a prequel game, Zero, which is them and their younger selves, where Kiryu is like a teenager and Majima's like 22 or 23. But yeah, this game is canonically set in 2025. Yeah, I'm just like, my gosh, this guy's had some crazy adventures for being a 60-year-old. According to Machiko-san, a Minato girl ought to be around here somewhere. Too cute for words! Huh? Cut. That's a wrap. Excellent work, everyone. You looked fantastic. Great shoot, everybody. Wow, you guys were incredible today. Thanks a lot. I knew choosing y'all was the right move. Thank you so much. By the way, we got an after party lined up. You'll join us, won't you? Play your cards right, and I might find a way to get you girls some more gigs if you... For fuck's sake. You bet, I'm in. I'm coming. You'll be joining us too, won't you, Ina? I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Excuse me? Well then, toodles. She's like, I do not have a desire to have sex. Hold on, damn it, just wait a second. What is it? You understand how this works, don't you? I'm in charge here. I call the shots in this industry. If you want more gigs, then you need to keep me happy. With all your success, it's shocking you haven't figured that out yet. Oh, well, about that. Come on, why turn down the party? There's no reason not to come, especially with all the benefits you receive. Well, I have a lot going on. So you won't mind if I drop you from the chute. You should flatter me a bit more. After all, there's plenty of girls eager to replace you. If that's the case, then so be it. I'm not into the whole kissing up type. Kissing up? Anyway, catch you later. That must be the cosplayer Machiko was talking about. Looks like she went that way. Well, for Masaru's sake, let's see if I can talk to her. How dare she speak to me like that? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I mean, like, it's one of those things, it's like, I unfortunately hear those kind of stories from, like, models and such, where it's just like, yeah, like, it's like, getting more gigs means, scumbags taking advantage of poor, mostly women, but also dudes and anyone else in between. That cosplayer girl, she should be around here somewhere. Would you please stop bothering me? Look at that! Ina Chan herself, damn, you're cute. I check you out in photos all the time. Come on, let's take a selfie together, yeah? So, do you have a boyfriend? Which one of us is more your type? Do you mind? I'm trying to find a place to eat. What's your deal? Think you're too good for us, huh? Fine. Then we'll just do things that you always do. You know, the too cute for words thing. Don't get all high and mighty with us. We know you're always cozying up to guys. That's just your imaginary version of me. I don't cozy up to anyone. Alright, fellas, how about calling it quits for today? Who the hell are you? Just a man passenger. Stop hassling her, would you? Keep moving, buddy. We're enjoying ourselves, and I'm sure she is too, right? I most certainly am not. Well, would you look at that? She isn't. So why don't you losers take a hit and scram before I make you? Who you calling losers? Want to fight, asshole? Let's knock this old timer out. Yeah! Menacingly! Just who the hell is this guy? Still wanna go? No, we're done, we're done! These fools ain't even worth the effort. Thank you so much. I mean to cause so much trouble. Think nothing of it. It's them fellas who were in the wrong, not you. Still, I'd like to make it up to you somehow. How about I buy you a drink? It's the least I can do. You know what? I could do with a drink. Alright, I'll gladly accept your offer. So, Iana-chan, you're a cosplayer, huh? That's right, do you know what a cosplayer is? Not until recently, heard some folks dress up as their favorite anime characters. Is that something a lot of people do? Yes, it's not just popular, it's been a culture in its own right. People all over the world enjoy cosplay. Ha! Ha! So it's a popular pastime worldwide, and you're one of the top cosplayers, right? It's real impressive. It wasn't easy, trust me. I started off just another girl who liked cosplay. All your hard work paid off, I gotta hand it to you. Judging by how the producer was hitting on you earlier, you're more like a celebrity. Unfortunately, cosplay can be expensive. It's tough to make a living without the right kind of popularity and influence. So I'm really grateful to where I am now, able to make a career out of it. But lately, I've had to deal with some of the difficulties that come with this lifestyle. Unfortunately, I guess you could call it part of the price of fame. People see me as cutesy and flirty, even though that's not who I really am. People post all kinds of terrible things about me on social media and make up the most outrageous lies. Lies? Like what? Like calling me a seductress who's always flirting with men, or saying I only get work by sleeping with the producers. Of course, I unfortunately know higher-end cosplayers who deal with this in real life, and I'm just like, ugh. That's a load of crap. You're not doing any of that, right? Just stand up for yourself. Even if I try to set things straight, these people won't listen. If I argue back, they just come at me harder. Yeah, and of course, just by PSA, like, I always reiterate this as well as a lot of people in the community, cosplay is not consent. We always just want to reiterate this. Maybe the harassment is just part of being famous? No, it isn't. I suppose I just have to accept it. Better to be talked about than not at all, right? No, you deserve better than that, you know? All I want is to enjoy cosplaying and have fun with fans who support me. Is that too much to ask? I mean, I know it's not just women. I know, like, a couple of guys I've talked to have also had that issue. Like, it's not even just, like, weird touching. It's just like, hey, don't chuck props at people, like that kind of stuff. Sounds like a tough situation to be in. What would you do, Majima-san, if you were famous and people started spreading lies about you online? Good question. I'd ignore him. Knowing him, he would. Make sure they pay the price. I'd knock every single one of those punks out. Knock them out? Damn right, if they got the nerve to say it to my face, that's one thing, but cowards who hide behind a screen are worthless trash. If someone throws a fight my way, I'm in. Whether face-to-face or online, it's all the same to me. I track him down, drag him out, chase him, and beat him to a pulp. Isn't that a bit extreme? Words can cut as deep as any blade, but beatdown's all it takes to settle things? Seems fair to me. I see, that actually makes sense when you put it like that. If you're gonna badmouth someone, you better understand the risks and be prepared to face the consequences of your actions. You can say whatever you want, but you need to take responsibility for it. Don't start a fight you ain't got the guts to finish. That's how I see it. I understand. Sounds like you have a lot of experience with this, Majima-san. Think so? But enough about me. What kind of work do you do? Me? Actually, my memory's kind of fuzzy at the moment. The past's a bit of a blur, but right now I'm a pirate ship captain. Pirate? Think I'm pulling your leg? No, I believe you. It's pretty easy to imagine, actually. Being part of a pirate crew sounds like fun. If you're interested, you'd be welcome anytime. Though with your busy schedule, might not have much time on the high seas. And that skeevy producer wanted you for another job, right? Yeah, but I turned him down. Wonder if he's upset with me. Not into those drinking parties much, are you? It's not that, it's just, when I went to one with some guys from work, a tabloid took pictures and spread super rumors about me in their article. Because of those lies, I try to avoid drinking with men as much as possible. And that producer is notorious in the industry for taking advantage of women, so... Gotcha. You're pretty good at managing risks. Real smart of you. But being so careful has made it hard for me to open up to people, and I haven't made any friends lately. Maybe I should try to be more relaxed and join in and not worry so much. Yeah, if you keep your guard up, others will follow your lead. As long as you stay cautious, you might not get so close to anyone. That's true. The producer probably thinks I'm stuck up and refuse simply to be difficult, which is annoying. I'm not what the producer thinks I am, but I don't want to be someone I'm not either, flirting and flattering to get ahead. Yes, oh, that thing. Oh, a girls' night? Sounds like fun. Think I might give it a go. Alright, see you soon. Thanks. Who was that? It was a girl I met at a shoot earlier. Since the after party was canceled, she invited me to a girls' night out. A girls' night could be fun. You going? Yeah, and that way the tabloids won't have as much to gossip about if they catch me there. Plus, I actually had a lot of fun today for the first time in a long while. Yeah? Just talking to someone. It's been ages since I've made friends with anyone. Remember now how fun it is to talk to people without any barriers. I want to chat with more people and make new friends. So, I'm gonna try my best to enjoy this girls' night out. I've been keeping my distance from those girls, but I sincerely hope we become friends. So that friend you mentioned, you talking about me much, ain't you? That's right. Hope it's okay to call you my friend. It's been such a long time since I've made any. Sure is. Hope you make even more at the party later. Thanks. I think we're meeting up at this place called Polaris. I should get going. Thanks for today. See you later. No problem. Being popular sure has its challenges. There's a lot you have to give up to stay in the spotlight. Damn it, forgot to ask her about Masaru's party. Maybe I still got time. Wonder if I can still make it. She mentioned going to Polaris. Better go after her. He's like, oh shoot! Time for call a cab. Hey, look, we found Masei's coffee shop. Let's go buy something at Masei's coffee shop.
How you doing? Yep.
Thank you for the sandwich. So, Machiko-san mentioned there's a Minato girl around here called Misoshi who plays video games online for a living. Said it's called streaming or some shit. Don't know how River... Don't know how rivers relate to computers, but hopefully it'll make sense once I meet her. And the winner is... DJ Okazuki! Congratulations! Wow. Thank you so much. I'm not worthy. That final combo was absolutely god tier. Must have felt so good to pull it off. Yes, it did. I believe I even experienced a kind of post-combo clarity. I'm not worthy. Are there any players you hold in high regard? Actually, I'm a huge fan of yours, Misoshi. Occasionally, I even use the Let's Play videos and such you graciously upload for us as references. Truly, I'm not worthy. Oh, I didn't know that. It's wonderful. I'm so glad. Still trying to be the best streamer I can, so I appreciate your support. Of course, I'm not... We're not worthy! Just do that to Claire the next time we go in. Or Joker just like, we're not worthy! That's gonna be the ring message delivery ring. We're not worthy! And that brings today's tournament to a close. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so that's Misoshi. Guess she MCs tournaments, too. I know you cheated, bro. Yes, a Joker would get it at least, but... I mean, to be fair, she'd probably think it's birthday-related. There's no chance in hell I'd lose to your piss-poor skills. I mean, to be fair, she's not even streaming tonight, because it's Tuesday. I would never. I won fair and square, and that's that. Fair and square my ass. I'm gonna KO you for real. Hey, what's this racket about? The hell are you butting in for? As far as I can tell, everyone's here to have a fun time. Can't you resolve your differences in the gaming ring? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, either Juker or Maniacal, I'll see if they're live when we're done. Mind your damn business, you meddlesome prick. That does it. My ultra combos are gonna beat your scrub ass into the fucking ground. Asshole! He has been vibe checked. To quote Hilda, you're making me work! Stabs him. My combos didn't do shit to That's because fighting games ain't real life, dumbass. You do well to remember that. Yo, right there? I am. Thanks for saving me. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for defusing that tense situation. You did us all a big favor. Sure thing. Wasn't too much trouble, after all. Oh, I beg to differ. Please let me thank you somehow. I have to get in Misoshi's good book so she'll come along to Masaru's party. Time to make her acquaintance. Can you spare a little time just for the two of us? Oh my goodness, I thought you were proposing for a second there. You look so serious all of a sudden. Sorry about that, I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. I just wanted to have a chat with you is all. That right, what's your name, old dude? Name's Majima. Majima-san, then. My name is Misoshiru. Nickname Misoshi. I'm a streamer. A streamer? Yeah, I ain't too hip with the online stuff. What's one of them exactly? A streamer live streams video content online. I mostly focus on let's plays of video games. It's a fun job that allows me to attend game events like the tournament I just emceed today. So what's a let's play? Let me explain to you a thing. You don't know about let's plays? Did you lose your memory or something? Wait, that can't be right. Lady, I wouldn't have a clue even with my memories intact. Let's plays are about filming yourself playing a game. As you play, you react, provide commentary, and occasionally chat with viewers. Enjoying a game with other people sharing the experience with you is so much fun. Right, so you talk as you game. Must take a lot of skill. I'm a more laid-back, cheerful content creator, so I don't really get into heated arguments with my viewers in chat. Well, except when I'm trying to lock in, that is. Ah, sure. I love live streams, so I'm usually happiest playing games while reading comments and gabbing with my viewers in real time. There's also lots of creators who record their streams and edit the highlights into compilation videos to upload later. I like to do that too. Interesting. Wouldn't have guessed that Let's Plays encompassed all that. Have you been streaming for long, Misoshi? Sure have, but how many years? It's been so long I've forgotten. This whole streaming gig must be really your calling if you've been doing it as long as you can remember. Yeah, only thing is it's been a bit of a rut lately. Worried that if I don't branch out and do something new, I'm gonna lose my fans' interest. In fact, I've been worrying so much it's causing me to stream less. Talk about ironic. I don't have any ideas about what I should do, but since I have all these people watching, at the very least I need to keep entertaining them. You're real earnest about this. Performers are always thinking about their fans, huh? This Let's Play thing is like a hot new entertainment nowadays. Seems like a fine job to have, but probably a tricky one, too. Speaking of which, what is it you do for a living, Majima-san, or are you just here on a holiday? It's kind of a long story, but I'm currently captain of the Goru Maru, a pirate ship. At your service. You mean like at a battleship game? Nah, my pirate ship's real as they come. I sail the open seas with my crew, seeking treasure, and have a swashbuckling good time. Holy shit, that's incredible. You're the first real deal pirate I've ever met. I bet that's the case for most people too when they meet you. Aha! Hey Majima-san, we should do a collab stream! You mean the two of us? That's right, we should play a game together. I've only ever streamed solo, but I think you and I can be quite the dynamic duo. Might also help me get me out of my rut. Can't think of a better pull for my first collab than a self-proclaimed pirate captain. Is that right? Come on, it'll be fun! I don't really get all this live play shit, but it's my best opportunity to become her friend. I gotta do this for Masaru! I have to video game! Alright, I'll give this whole Let's Play stream and thingamajig a go. Then it's settled. Okay, I need to hurry and get things prepped. I mean, you technically got the cosplay thing down already. Where do you stream then? Here? Oh, I've looked everywhere in Honolulu, but I can't find any decent looking place to set up. I'd kill for some good soundproofing. Soundproofing, huh? It's a damn fine karaoke bar I know called Revolve. The second floor should be soundproofed. Wait, are you serious? That's awesome. Makes sense a karaoke bar would be well insulated. Let's go there then. I'll need to bring my gaming PC and other equipment, so let's meet up later at Revolve. You got it. Okay, I'll see you later at the bar. Alright, then I'm assuming she's on the other floor. Yep. Okay, that's how we get in. Wait, would you... Do you know the what... Do the you know what is a sign-off? No problem. 1, 2... Funya Bar! Thank you so much. You have my continued support, Ai-chan. Come to Ai-san's photo book meetup for a soothing, sultry dose of this absolute bombshell. Hey now, I think she's one of the Minato Ward girls. I should chat her up, see if I can get her to come to Masaru's party. Target Gosh darn it, Majima. Target acquired, let's give her a holler. Oi, sorry, no can do, sir. If you want to chat with Ai-san, you'll have to purchase a photo book. For now he's just Ryuji. For real? Most definitely. So would you like to buy one? It's only $30. $30 a pop is pretty steep. Sure, whatever, I'll buy one. You paid $30. A collection of photos featuring a certain adult actress really makes you want to go Funya Bar. Thank you for your purchase. Please take your place in line. Uh-huh. I like how it's just like normal dude, guy in a vampire costume, normal dude, normal dude, normal dude. Next, please. Thank you for waiting. Right. Hi there, I'm Ai. This is our first meeting, isn't it? That's right, name's Majima. Majima-san then. Yep, that's me alright. Time's up, please step away. Bye now. I can tell you had a great time talking. See you around. Yeah, thanks a lot. For cheating me out of 30 goddamn bucks, you call that a shit? He's like, he's way too calm about this. What the fuck, man? Swear at me all you want, but this is the time allotment that comes with the purchase of one photo book. You would like to talk to her again, you will have to buy another. But I'm holding a copy right here. Why should I drop more money on something I already got? I know you might find it frustrating, but we're adhering to policy. If you can't afford it, then you can't afford it. You just won't be able to chat with Ai-san is all. I gotta fork over another $30. Come on. Come the fuck on. No way, I'm not falling for this dumb little scheme. Then I'm afraid Isan doesn't have time for you. Guess I'll suck it up and buy another copy. Come the fuck on. Sure, whatever. Give me another copy. Thank you for your purchase. Please take your place in line. Okay. Apparently everybody did that. Next, please. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I don't have a chance to talk for it. You can say that again. For fucking me over again. I'm starting to think it's a full-blown scam. Just give me more time. As I said before, if you want it, you must take another purchase. Given it seems you want a full conversation, you'll have to buy many more photo books. So a shit ton of photo books equals a shit ton of talking time, right? That's right, you already bought 2, but if you buy 10 more, I can guarantee you'll have plenty of time to talk to her. 10 more copies? You let me bleed me for $60 already. What am I going to do with 12 copies of the same photo book? That's not our problem, sorry, rules are rules. Keep them, sell them, I don't mind. But if you don't buy another, you can't talk with her. Damn it, now what? So that's $300 for 10. Fine, whatever, give me 10 copies. Thank you for your purchase. Take your place in line, sure. Poor Majima. You actually remembered. Of course, so what do you do for a living, Majima-san? Well, I'm sort of in the piracy business. You're a pirate? Sure am, captain of a ship called the Goromaru, on my way to becoming a legendary scourge of the seas. Really? Sounds cool. You must love traveling then. I'd love to visit your ship, Majima-san. You should invite me for a ride. Sure thing, you'd be welcome aboard anytime. Yay, that's a promise, right? Alright, since you bought 10 copies, I'll say you know what. What? 1, 2, Funyapar! The hell does that mean? You don't know, it's my healing slogan. An idol I once admired and used it way back then. Said to have some soothing properties and minor healing effects. Funyapar! Food. 10 out of 10 game. Funyapar. Ah, that was great. You're so cute, Majima-san. If you say so. Time's up. Please step away. Bye-bye. Yeah. For screwing me over yet again, I still didn't get a chance to say what I came here to say in the first place. I'm afraid that is absolutely irrelevant. It's not like you were lacking on time. You even had enough time for Funyapar. It's your fault for being so long-winded. Anyway, the photo book meetup's concluded. Isan won't be seeing any more fans today. Now that we need to start wrapping up so I can go home. See you around in Funyapar! Man, you know how to piss a guy off. Looks like I'm shit out of luck now. Can only hope we just run into each other or something. Stop, you can't! What's the big deal? Come on, all I want is a little talk with her. Not without buying a photo book. Rules are rules. In any case, the meetup is over. Please leave. Can it, Tightwad? Does it look like I give a shit? I'm about to shove those rules right up your ugly ass. Right, shove it up your ugly ass. Hey, back off, guy. You back off. This ain't your business. Oh, it absolutely is my business. I bought 12 of those damn photo books just to talk with her. And I don't see a copy in your hands. What gives you the right to jump in line? 12 copies? You must be a die-hard simp, or at least a real sucker. Got a real loudmouth, you know that? You don't know me, so who are you to judge? Whatever your deal is, you're starting to piss me off. Enough talking, I'm gonna knock your lights out. Ruffians. I swear if he ends up knocking him out with the box of books. Plop. They have indeed shoved it up their ugly asses. Jeez, this guy's strong. You want to talk to her? Buy a photo book like everyone else. When in Rome, right? Learn some manners. Thank you so much. You put all of Isan's fans to shame. Damn straight I do. Majima-san, thank you so much. Huh? Whoa, it's you. I really appreciate how you helped the attendant back there. I want to return the favor. Please, is there anything I can do for you? So we're clear, I didn't save him to get a favor for you, but now that you're offering, I did have something I wanted to say. How about spending a little time with me? You mean like on a date? No, I wouldn't have suggested a date. Except that would be the easiest way to get a conversation going with her, and I need to hear her to trust me before I go inviting her to the mixer. Why not? A date it is then. Are you sure about this? Of course. Besides, dating a pirate captain sounds like fun. Which reminds me, you got a promise to fulfill, remember? What promise? Don't tell me you forgot. You promised during the meetup you'd let me aboard the pirate ship. Oh right, I just figured you were saying that for fan service. Do you really want to come see the ship? Of course, I love to travel, you know. Am I good to go? A promise, a promise. Come this way. Yay! I'm so excited! And Masaru's just like, ooh, Minato girl! Not now, Masaru. This is incredible. I've never been on a ship like this before. She's a wonder, ain't she? We need a heading. Any place you're itching to see? Let's go someplace you like, Majima-san. Somewhere I like, huh? Head to starboard! Whee! So this island's your favorite. Yep, this is Rich Island. I don't think I've heard of it. Can we take a bit of a detour and visit? No problem. That was fun. Rich Island is really lovely. Think so? Heard you're well-traveled, so I didn't figure this little sandbank would impress you. Then you'd be mistaken. I think this island's perfectly charming. There's no casinos, no good hotels. All a tourist is gonna find are a bunch of pirate wannabes. This island might not have amenities for tourists, but that means we can sit here on this beautiful beach together, just the two of us. We can listen to the crashing waves, soothing and serene. Can't do that if it's crowded. You know, it's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. You can find the good in anything, Ai-chan. I get that a lot. People say I have a curious soul. Maybe that's why I like to travel so much. There's always something to love wherever you go. And there's so much of the world I haven't seen. Going on trips reminds me of that. Stay in one place for too long and you start to feel like nothing's beyond four walls. The world's brimming with all kinds of extraordinary experiences just waiting to be had. Just the thought of it's enough to get me out through the bad times when they come around. You're spot on. That might be an old fart now, but he said it! He said the thing! You can still fill a book with what I don't know. World's big and life's short. I don't want to have any regrets. Be a waste if I didn't try to experience so much as possible. Yeah, there's a kid I know who was stuck living on this island. Should have seen his beaming smile when we set sail. He never looked so alive. So I guess this is what makes me think of the joy of traveling. I really should have traveled more before I got old and achy and shit. Oh, and I think it's too early for regrets. You still have a lot of traveling to do, and you've got a nice ship to do it in. It's never too late to live your life. Never. You might be onto something there. Well, 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 aren't you a cutie? Pretty rare sight around Rich Island. Who is that? Some weirdo pirate wannabe. Just ignore him. And who are you supposed to be? I'm happy to show you who a real pirate is if you don't fuck off. Alright, then you put your money where your mouth is. I'll handle this kunai, Sean. I want it. This looks like fun. Say what now? No trip is complete without a little danger. What's the fun if there's no risk? Let's do this, Majima-san. Sure. Oh my god, she has a gun! Holy moly. Like, she just says straight up has a hunting rifle. Big buck hunter. It has a tree. And Masaru's just like, I'll take your entire stock. Got a hell of an arm on you, Ai-chan. I'm taking self-defense courses, you know. I could tell. Still sorry for dragging you into danger like that. Not at all. Be talking about this for years to come. Glad to hear it. Right, it's getting dark. Let's head back. Okay. Thank you again for bringing me on your ship today. I had so much fun. I didn't really get to return the favor, though. You were looking out for me the whole date. Nah, I had fun, too. You're already a friend to me, Majima-san. We can chat anytime, no purchase required. Here's my contact info. I really want to do something nice for you, so if something comes up and you think I can help, call me, okay? I almost forgot. Let's take a picture to commemorate our date. Alright, sure. So you gonna do the you-know-what? Of course. Here we go. Ready, set... Funyapar! Majima's just really into it at this point. Yeah, canonically what the picture looks like. Okay, so now you can give him... So then it becomes a morale booster item. It's not dynamic! Glad I got to be friends with Ai. She's kind, curious, and got a positive state of mind. Minato girls are on another level. Masaru would have loved her photo book. Right, if I'm gonna hold the party, I have to get to know all the Minato girls. 4 girls left. Let's get going. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, like, Ai is definitely, like, top tier so far. It's like, oh yeah, she's a model and everything, and then she also just knows how to fight both melee and with a gun. I'm like, jeez. To quote Calhoun's husband before he tragically perished, one dynamite gal. Dynamite gal. No. We're going to the adult store? Ha! Why? Because it's part of the plot, gosh darn it. Hey! I'm not saying that. I'm gonna need a drink. I'm gonna need a drink for this. Alright, drink acquired. Huh? Wait, what? That's Kaho-chan, but that ain't the most Monada way of speaking. Okay, so she's into BDSM. Oh my gosh. Don't look that up, kids. Maybe all the seafarings tuckered me out. I think I got cabin fever or something. Gonna go ahead and cock this one up to a hallucination. Oh, peep these. Oh my gosh! Okay, it's gonna be hard to pretend I didn't see that when we chat again. Let's do this. Hey, Kao-chan, remember me? It's so weird meeting you here. Awkward. He's like, holy moly. So, you saw then, huh, Majima? When was I? Yeah, kinda hard to miss if I'm being frank. Right, guess I'm not the most subtle. Well, that's no good. What are you doing here anyway? I have a secret. I'm nasty. I think you're nice enough. No, I mean, I'm the dirty... could you clarify a little? I'm saying... I'm into some really kinky shit. No, I couldn't have put two and two together on that at all. Not at all. Huh? What? Does that disgust you? Can't someone be smart and... Not that I need anyone's approval. Now hold your horses, I got no problem with what you do in your free time, still you gotta admit, this ain't the same you I met back at the hotel. What was it that caught your eye in the first place? Well, all of it really. To tell you the truth, I'm super interested in that stuff in general. Plus I get a kick out of going to those shops in my free time. Makes me feel alive in a way. Uh-huh. Adult stores have all kinds of crazy stuff you couldn't find anywhere back in Japan. I was like a kid in a candy store the first time I went in to browse. But I guess not the most appropriate metaphor here, is it? That laugh ain't making this any less awkward. But there it is, I guess, the face behind the mask of refinement, naked for the world to see. Laugh if you want, but you won't get a rise out of me. I mean, there's nothing to laugh about. You got no reason at all to be ashamed. You think so? Everyone's got their yucks and yums. Even if your main passion is some Joe Schmo's yuck, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. I think your dedication's kind of reassuring, in fact. Reassuring? I have a hard time believing that. No, I'm serious. Based on what I'm hearing, people were making you out to be some paragon of moral purity. Seems like you took that persona and ran with it. I definitely bought your performance, but now respectfully, I just think you're like us pirates. Just like you pirates. That's an unconventional compliment, but I'll take it. I never had such an open conversation about this side of myself. Maybe I wouldn't have had to hide it if people were more like you, Majima-san. You think so? I mean, I'm supposed to be this go-getting career woman, an example of the cultural expectations set by the upper echelons of society. Supposed to shatter that perception of me the people who have supported me until now would see as it a betrayal. And so I lock it away, keep my true self bound and hidden, so to speak. Except for our little accidental rendezvous, of course. Doesn't it hurt having to wear that mask? It does. I can't be authentic with anybody. But beyond that, I have a duty to uphold. That I can't stray from this cultured persona or I risk disappointing my audience. They want to envision me in some purity fantasy. No one wants to see me fly by my freak flag. Shame about that, but I think I get the full picture now. But if I'm hearing you right, you're saying you're that passionate for eroticism doesn't count as culture. I mean, you said culture people can't be into stuff, which means you think there's no dignity in it, right? But that doesn't ring true to me. There's a whole world of people out there who are into the same stuff as you, right? It takes all types. Plus, eroticism has a huge influence on the arts since the dawn of time. That ain't culture, I don't know what is. When you put it that way, so in the interest of being worldly, I think you should go big and just embrace it as a part of society. Sex work is culture. Of course, it's easier said than done. An outsider like me ain't gotta understand the finer details. But why go on suffering under this lie for the sake of keeping strangers comfortable? Hey, you're Kaho-san, aren't you? The social commentator who's always on TV? I am, yes. There's something you need? I'm in the middle of a private conversation. You were just staring in the window of that sleazy smut shop, weren't you? What? No way, famed TV star and woman of culture bumming around a porno shack? How terrible, my image of you is forever tainted. You make me ashamed to have considered myself a fan. Pretty scandalous stuff. If the public sees this picture, you're done for, lady. Poor Kaho-san, why don't we delete the evidence? We'll be charging a service fee, of course. We could use a little more cash to splash around when we're on vacation. Cough it up, little Miss Deviant. $50,000 should do nicely. I know you got that kind of cash. You can't seriously be giving us the silent treatment. Look, can you pay up or not? I don't have to pay a darn thing. Don't you care who sees these photos? This could destroy your reputation just like that. Who gives a shit? I'm sick of pretending to care about other people's rigid ideas of dignity and intellect. I'm going to dedicate myself to demystifying sex work and to speaking up for the people who make that industry their livelihood. Get a load of the new Kaho. You would actually help me out by spreading the word around. You're one audacious little bitch trying to turn the table on us. I've always hated sophisticated types who act all high and mighty. I'm gonna mess you up. And that's my cue. You should probably stand back. Not so fast, guy. I'm more than prepared to dole out a little punishment. Glad we got the same psychic memo then. Alright, let's thwack these bozos. Hell yeah! Menacing man, and she's got a mace, oh my gosh. Tag team ass kicking. Kick. And punch. Oh god, my ribs. You act like a fool like this again and you'll pay it back in triplicate. Right, please forgive me! Yet another garden variety asshole. Doing alright there? Totally fine. At this day and age, everyone should at least know a little self-defense. Consider me impressed. Tell you what, though, you look like a whole weight's been lifted off your shoulders. Feeling that paradigm shift? I am. If I hadn't been for you, I would have kept making the same mistake. Mistake? Well, sure. Not a person claims to be a root, but wouldn't openly gush about their interests. All that time wasted worrying about the way I was being perceived, almost lost sight of what really mattered to me. No more pretending to be all self-efficating. I'm ready to be my intellectual, horny, authentic self. I'm going to actually study sexual health so I can speak on its importance and contribute to its development as a more accepted part of culture. Now that's more like it. I won't lie, plenty of people aren't going to have anything nice to say about you. You'll have your share of struggles for sure. But I just know there'll be others who are really going to resonate with the work you do. I got high hopes for you. If anyone can do it, it's you. No doubt about that. Thanks, means a lot to me. Here's my contact info. Is anything I can do to repay the favor? Please call me. If it's for you, I'll come running. Speaking of, you mentioned something about a party for a friend of yours, right? Dang, yeah, that's where this all started. I'll iron out a few details with him first, but once I got things on lock, I'll let you know. I look forward to seeing you again. I know, can we take a selfie together? To commemorate my first steps as the real me. Sure, why not? Cheese! That's actually really wholesome. Managed to become Kaho's friend. Ain't every day a cultured woman like her is into sexy stuff. There's more to these Minato girls than I realized. 3 girls left. Let's keep going. Alright, then Ina went that direction. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's just like, I'm having the time of my life here. So this is the Polaris joint where Ina's meeting up the girls for a ladies-only shindig. You know, I heard Ina-chan said she's coming to this party. What, for real? I'm a huge fan, but I heard she avoids parties like these, no? Looks like the producer sorted it out. This guy doesn't give a fuck around when he wants someone. Man, that's messed up, but I guess you need to be ruthless to get ahead in this industry. To the Majima Mobile! Now I'm worried about Ina. Better get myself into Polaris. Pardon me, are you on the guest list? Hell no. We're hosting a private event today. The organizers requested we not let anyone in who isn't a guest or cosplayer. If you're not one of those, I'm afraid I can't allow you inside. Already told them I ain't a guest. What now? Should I just force my way in? Seriously, when did you buy that ridiculous mask? I'm throwing it in the garbage. No, my pretty precious mask! Come on, we're leaving. Ba-na-na-na! You found a doll head! You liars, this isn't a ladies' night at all. Sorry about that. It was the only way to get you here, Ina-chan. You promised using me for your next shoot, right? Show me a good time tonight and I'll think about it. So the producers set this up. I'm leaving. Not so fast, you're not going anywhere. You know, you really embarrassed me earlier. Should you have just played nice? I think you're confused about how this works. I didn't mean to upset anybody. Shut up. No excuses. I want to see you bow your head and apologize. There better be some high-quality groveling like, please forgive me, Mr. Producer, coming out of you. And if I don't like what I hear, you might not enjoy what happens next. You think you can just do as you please without consequences? When you're in a position of power like I am, you can cover anything up. I could even get you cancelled if I wanted to. Now what's it gonna be? Cosplay's everything to you, right? You want to keep this so-called career of yours? How about you go fuck yourself instead? Excuse me? There's no way in hell I'm apologizing to someone like you. And even less chance I'd flirt with you. You ought to know not to mess with a cosplayer, you prick. Well then, that's how it's gonna be, isn't it? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to show you what this industry's really like. Well said, Ina. Who are you? Whoops. Majima-san, stay out of this. It's none of your concern. You don't belong here. Actually, I do. This little lady's my friend. And anyone who tries to hurt my friends, I'm making sure what they give what's coming to them. Looks like things are getting interesting. Alright, boys, throw this schmuck out to the, on his ass. Thugs. No one told me he had swords! Yipes, have mercy! I'll let you appear in my show as much as you want, okay? Absolutely not. I'd rather work with people I can trust. Damn you, don't you have any idea how I could ruin you? I do, and now so does everyone else. I recorded the entire conversation and I already posted it online. You can't sweep this one under the rug. You're finished. You're not serious. What do I do? What do I do? Serves you right. Nice work, Ina. You gotta look out for yourself. Got some brass balls pulling that off. No wonder you're a top cosplayer. It's all thanks to you, Majima-san. I don't know how to thank you. Don't sweat it. So what's the next move? With the producer no longer a threat and the shoot canceled, I think I'm just gonna chill in Hawaii for a while. Sounds good. You definitely earned yourself a break. Maintaining your image as a top cosplayer is important, but performing all the time must be exhausting. Most folks are fragile and sensitive than they think. What about you, Majima-san? Are you sensitive? Sure, I can be vulnerable as they come. May look tough, but I'm a real softie. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, here's my number. Those are paid good deeds, so I want to show my appreciation. If you need anything, just let me know. Despite everything, I'm delighted to make a new friend. It was fun. Had a real fun time myself. Even managed to do cosplay in the process. Yeah, I saw that. That was fantastic. You looked good. In fact, would it be okay if I took a photo as a memento? And that getup? Yes! It'll get so many likes. Be my new cosplay buddy. Deal? Sure, I guess. Here we go. Ready, set. Too cute for words. My new friend? Glad I was able to become Ina's friend. Always nice to see people like her taking pride in their work. There's really something about Minato girls. 2 girls left. Alright, so then there's talking to the last girl and then wrapping up part 2 over there with the live streamer. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just add that while we're at it. It's like if someone cosplayed as Miku and it was just the head, but then it was this outfit. Miku Dayo! Let me suck your blood. Miku, no! Majima-san! Yo, Misoshi! See, you're here already. What's this? My stream rig. I had to bring displays, controllers, all kinds of junk. God damn, I wouldn't have mind helping you carry some of that stuff, you know? Thanks, but all good streamers should be able to carry their own gear. All that heavy lifting probably makes you better at action games. That's some dedication to your craft. So, should we get the stream started? I can wait if you got things to do, though. Hell yeah, let's get playing! You go, Majima-san! Oh right, now that I think about it, what's up? Yep, this'll make a great thumbnail! Let's play with a self-proclaimed pirate captain in holiday hotspot Honolulu. That'll get people's attention. Something about it's putting me off. But, what the hell. So then, anything specific you want me to do? I'd like you to play one of Sega's finest masterpieces, V2 Fighter 3. But you won't just be playing, you have to react to what happens in the game and entertain the viewers. I get it, so it's about reactions. That's the idea. Entertaining reactions are a big part of the Let's Player's appeal. Don't worry if you mess up a little, though. My viewers are a nice bunch. I just know they love the funny face of yours, Majima-san. Never thought about my face like that. And streamers rarely use their true names, considering that you're a pirate. Captain Mazma! How's that sound? Cool, right? Not sure if I'm following, but whatever, I'll follow your lead. Then let's get to it. So this is the canon pirate outfit. It's just basically if you don't change the costume, this is what he wears when you're out of the open seas. This is like the outfit that defines Majima in this game. That and the Hawaii outfit you saw earlier with the Hawaiian shirt. So this is what it's like to play. Any issues? I mean, I've played all kinds of games in the arcade before, so the controls are familiar enough. What I don't get is the whole reaction thing, so I guess there ain't no point worrying about it too hard. Just gotta drive straight in. Now that's the spirit. Reactions are about excitement and energy. Act surprised at surprising things, act sad at sad things. Basically, you ensure your true emotions are on display at any given moment. Putting too much effort into faking will come across as try-hard and inauthentic, so the trick is to just be yourself. So I need to respond with emotions that match the situation. Got it. We're about to start, and click! And we're live! Welcome to Meta! to Pirate Yakuza Meta Edition, where we're streaming inside of a live stream. Hi everybody! Konmiso, Konmiso, Konmiso! This is Misoshi from Misoshiro Channel. Today we have a very real Let's Play. Hey Misoshi, great to see you again. So excited for this Let's Play. What's this? The background looked different. Where are you? Am I the only one who's seeing some old guy with her? Damn, these comments are coming thick and fast. Sure, some interesting times to live in, alright? Believe it or not, I'm not only doing my first collab stream, but my first one overseas. I'm actually in Hawaii right now. I recently emceed a gaming tournament, and I've been living it up in paradise. No shit, you're in Hawaii? Cool! Who's the old dude? My partner here today is a self-proclaimed pirate captain I got to know from the gaming tournament. Captain Mazma! Woo! Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Captain? Yeah, he's dead. I think he just passed out from the nerfs, though. Is he even up for this? Majima, you okay? Talk to me, please. I'm fine. Sorry, I just spaced out a little. I'm Mazma. Nice to meet you. As you can see, I'll be playing with a pretty funny character today. Nice to meet you. Shit, I totally forgot to react. I ain't gonna recover if I keep this up. Today, the two of us are gonna play Virtua Fighter. First off, we'll be having Captain Mazma play in arcade mode. It's so fun that you went all the way to Hawaii and now you're playing with some old pirate dude? Just Misoshi things. I have no idea what I'm watching and I'm loving for it. Yeah, they're really getting into this. Now then, let's start the game. You need to win this round to progress. Good luck. Okay, you got it. Just watch me. I've got the best Akira Yuki in Honolulu. So you're gonna win with the going with the headband wearing Akira Yuki, I see. It's a video game inside of a video game. Badass, that felt like a sick combo. Nice combo! Hell yeah, that combo was sick. Way to go, Captain. Keep him cornered. Don't let up. Damn right, this KO's in the bag now. Captain Mazma's got some fun reactions. Loving what I'm seeing. You can do this. He and Misoshi have good chemistry. Good, chat's really warming up. Just gotta keep this up. He's continuing to take and deal hits. How's this? Oh no, you got a ring out. Stepping out of the ring once even means you lose the full round's full stop. Oh well. Frustration cry. Oh, fuck, I was totally winning that round. Rings out at strategy to Virtua Fighter. Even when you're on the ropes, all it takes is one good move to completely turn the tables on your opponent. Try to win the next round. I'm gonna KO your ass in the next week, just you wait. I totally know that feeling, bro. Sucks to lose like that. Sorry, but I kinda laughed there. Captain's a hoot. Pick yourself up, you'll get him next time. Alright, you're getting everyone fired up. Even that kind of fail makes for great highlights footage. Keep it up. The ring out stung like a bitch, but it feels like chat feels the same way too. Good to see they're engaged. I know, it's like, welcome to Meta. Welcome to the Meta stream. The score stands at 2-2, and it's time for the final round. I believe in you, Captain Mazuma. Alright, this match is mine. Motherfucker. Ooh, he's locking in. I swore Captain wasn't this good at first. He's totally learning on the fly. They used to be just this, like, the same once. Hang in there. You've got this, Captain. We're right behind you. The chat's not just enjoying this, they're desperate for him to win. He's not even doing anything out of the ordinary. He's just playing the game and being himself. You win! I won! Majima-san, you did it! Hell yeah, I did! I'm a fighting game legend! I'm a fighting game legend! Let's go! Mazma! 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 I haven't been so on the edge of my seat in ages. Even watching these old retro titles as a spectator is great entertainment. Really enjoyed yourself, huh? Sure did. How about that, Misoshi? May as well play a few more rounds together, though I didn't look, like I'm gonna lose to you. Oh, you've done it now. You're on, Captain. Go for it, you two! Guys, thanks so much for turning into our collab stream. I think that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed the stream, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's it for now. Until next time. Otsumi, so? Whew, so that's what Let's Playing is like. Wears you down more than you think it would. Still, it was a novel experience connecting with people from all over the world in such a fun way. I'm happy to hear you had a good time. Captain Mazuma is a pretty exciting streamer in his own right. Ain't that the truth? Who knows, maybe I'll hit 1 million subscribers someday. In my dreams. I enjoyed myself, sure, but I also realized just how rough you streamers have it. Ain't just having fun, it's figuring out how to entertain the viewers with your narration and reactions. Sure as hell ain't easy. Even more so when you're doing it live. You and other streamers are working your asses off, I can tell that much. Guess so, but it's not because we're doing what we love. I love every single thing about streaming, not just that it's fun. When I was younger, I didn't have friends and played games by myself all day. Games are amazing, aren't they? Each one introduces you to a new world. Just press the button, you're off to an adventure. One day I started Let's Playing on a total whim. I had a cheap cam and a mic lying around, so I thought, why not? But then little by little, more people started watching, chatting the night away about their love for games. People just like me. Just by playing the games, I could connect with strangers, make them laugh. It was so uplifting. I'm so grateful to the people who make fun games for us, the companies that let us stream, and to the people who watch my videos. And to you too, Majima-san. Me? I mentioned I was in a rut, right? I was really worried about how stagnant I was feeling, but watching you in action, I realized something. I have the most fun when I'm just naturally enjoying myself and sharing my highs and lows with viewers. I worried so much about creating new or more elaborate content, but now I think I should return to my roots and stream simply for the joy of it. That right? Sometimes the best answer is the simplest, eh? And Yano, I think everyone prefers to see you that way too. Yeah, thanks. Right, here's something to thank you for today's stream. Your performance is really popular and got lots of attention on social media. I even received a present from you for my viewers, so here you go. An S ring, a ring with a distinctive letter S on it. Brings out your inner sadist. And Majima's just like, thanks, I guess? Nice. Appreciate it. Glad to hear it was a hit. And this too. I meant to get this to you earlier, but I got so carried away having fun on this stream that I forgot. I want to thank you once again for everything. Guess I'll have to collab with you on my channel next time, eh? Sounds great. But wait, what about your streaming setup? Do you even have a gaming console or a PC? Shit, you got a point. How much does that kind of a rig cost? Well, it varies, but a quality gaming PC will set you back about 100,000 yen. And if you want good equipment, that's another 100,000. It's like $1,000, you know? Yes, can attest to this. When I bought my computer, that's how much that sucker cost, and that was at a discount. I tried to do it on my laptop, but the quality was comparatively shit. I can say this without a shred of hesitation. If I ever feel like playing some games, I'll come over to your place then. What are you, a little kid? I want to post something for my followers on socials. Take a picture together to commemorate today. Sure, I don't mind. Great, here we go. Yeah, that being said, if you're doing streaming, I recommend starting with what you have. Do not buy a crap ton right out the gate. Just get your legs wet first, and then see if you want to upgrade to equipment. 1, 2, Otsu Miso! Yeah, because I've been doing this for... Gosh, I've been doing this for like 3.5 years now? Jeez. Does not feel like that. Friends with Miso Shiru now. Glad she's enjoying streaming again. Consider me a Minato girl fanboy. 1 girl left. Time for that last push. So yeah, just to show this off while I'm over here. But yeah, one of the cool things about this game is you can customize outfits. So there's like the Honolulu outfit, and then there's the pirate outfit you wear for pirate combat. Yeah, this is what I was wearing before I switched over to this. And you can also get Goro various clothes too. So yeah, there's like various hairstyles you can go with and hats. There's a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this hairstyle from the female character he dressed up as in one of the earlier installments of the franchise. Customize the eye patch, because canonically he has that. Various makeup. Oh my gosh, it's young Majima! Then you can put earrings on him. And there's lots of outfits you can choose from. Everything from, like, modern fancy clothes to costumes to pirate getup and anything in between. And also throwback outfits. Like, here's his jacket from earlier in the franchise. That's a lot of outfits. And I haven't even gotten all of them. That's the crazy part. Yeah, and with a lot of them you can, there's various patterns too, like, for example, the Hawaiian shirts. Or you grab some of these shirts or pants and you can customize the colors. Or, you know, you can just not wear a shirt and show off Majima's tattoos. And same thing with pants. You can get, like, classic pirate pants and shorts and everything, or just more modern pants. Or, you know, just the loincloth, as one does. This is about as nudist as Majima gets in this game. In terms of service, we'll find out. Yeah, and then just canonically you wear his gloves, but you can put on, like, various other gloves too. Or just nails. Then various shoes and sandals, or you can just go barefoot, but you have to unlock that. So yeah, that's his canonical pirate outfit for this game. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's a lot of cool outfits in this game. I spent a solid hour or so figuring out... Well, back then this was gonna be his outfit for the entire playthrough, but then I locked that and the rest is history. But yeah, as you can see, there's like other shirts and such that are exclusive to the combat outfit. Including the pirate hat itself. Yeah, because, like, well, this was originally back when I thought I was gonna have time to play this more last month, but I didn't end up having any time, so I was like, yeah, just to make up for it, we'll just do the rest of the playthrough in this outfit. So yeah, let's just say once you get to this point in the game where the game will let you customize outfits, good luck, because you're probably going to be sinking at least an hour or so in customizing Majima's outfits. Yeah, and then there's the full, outfit set, so yeah, that's the Sea Dog outfit. Then there's Majima in overalls. Oh my gosh, that's sick! Western Majima. Death Metal Majima. Samurai Majima, Yukata Majima. I mean, that actually looks pretty cool. And then the zombie outfit from one of the earlier installments of the franchise. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. Whoa. Yes, the Western Pirate. Yeah, and some of these you either can buy or you unlock them from playing the games. And then I know this is his dancer outfit from the karaoke game where he sings 24 Cinderella. Which is apparently in some little Japan container. There's a decent amount of these that are just in containers somewhere. I'll have to find these at some point. Oh, but there's his female outfit. So many outfits, so little time. She's still at the bar, that's funny. Alright, so then we got one more girl to talk to, and that'll wrap up that plot line, and that's where I will start off tomorrow. And then we will go from there and continuing Majima's crazy, wacky adventures at the ripe old age of 60. My gosh. Probably. He needs some milk. Alright, let's go find a raid target. Let's see. Let's go raid Maniacal. Alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.